Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you these wonderful Tru-Tone Jeweltone transparent C7 filament LED Christmas light bulbs. Now I've already shown the unboxing and the classic color ceramic versions. So now finally let's take a look at these wonderful transparent versions. So these came in a very nice package here. The ceramic, let me just reach over here, came in this wonderful display. And I suppose the transparent could be put in there as well, but we're going to take a look at this packaging because they definitely put some time into this too. So here we have the front naturally, we have the top, here's the back. Look at how much attention to detail they put here. They even put the little cutouts from the vintage packaging. That is awesome. I'm absolutely just amazed at this whole thing, how much time they have put into their product. Unbelievable. And we have a little clear one here, so we can see the wonderful insides, the little V-shaped LED filament they got going on. Looks wonderful in there versus many of the other LED offerings that are out there. Definitely a lot of time and research put into this. So, just like the ceramic ones, we're going to look at these in depth and go from there. Here's a quick look at their little card. They do have a C9 version as well. Very nice. Here they are in their wonderful little set here. Just replace the ceramic ones with the wonderful transparent. And let's turn them on. Look at those wonderful colors. And they don't even hurt your eyes. It looks awesome to look at, actually. I mean, just looking at the filaments in there, that is so cool. They're actually really cool to look at. Let's turn the lights off. And here they are with the lights turned off. Isn't that just wonderful? Of course, the clear one here is showing off because it doesn't have any color, so let's just turn that one off. Oh, just look at the deep blue, the green and the red, the orange. That is so cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at that pink one. There's the pink. Very nice. Oh, they're so cool to look at. They're so easy to look at too. They don't hurt your eyes. Like the little filaments in there. Like, just look at the blue one. This pink is probably overdoing it, but oh, I love the blue one. It looks really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and compare them to their incandescent friends. So to compare the Jeweltone bulbs, we're going to use these flasher bulbs because that's the only bulbs that I have right now that are transparent in color. So hopefully we'll be able to compare them before these start flashing. Either way, we got the same type of colors going on, and that's what we're here to compare. So we have a really nice old GE, a modern again, and the Tru-Tone. I don't have any transparent pink, but we have this purpley looking GE, this pink whatever brand, and the transparent pink. So we'll just compare these and see how they look. For the greens, we have two older GEs. One's a flasher and one is a standard, and then a modern and the Tru-Tone. For the blues, we have an old GE, a modern, and the Tru-Tone. For orange, we have a modern and a Tru-Tone. And of course, last but not least, the clear. Here are the reds. They all look pretty much the same. In fact, I'd say the Jeweltone here, the Tru-Tone, is a little more deep in the color red than the other two here. Obviously, the GE really wants to flash for us, so that's what it's going to do. But yeah, very, very much the same in color. Here's the greens. We have some wonderful different colors of green here. The really old GE flasher. Of course, we have this other GE here that is not a flasher. Love that filament design. And of course, the modern transparent one here. Boy, they all look pretty much the same. They have very nice deep green color, very emerald. The blues, once again, amazing color. They all look like, especially these two, exactly the same. The GE is a little more on the teal or turquoise side, I guess you could say, but these two for sure are pretty much identical in color. Very nice. Orange, very orange. Again, pretty much identical. Here we have the pinks. Of course, the camera's not going to show up these two too well, so let's see if we can get them all by themselves. There's some color. That's what I'm talking about. More modern one. And then the jewel tone. So by turning down the exposure a little bit, we can see the two here that are coated. Of course, the jewel tone is transparent, but if you want to say they're all pink, they definitely are. There's no doubt about that. And here we have the two clears. Yep, they're definitely clear. Now, they have a name for the clear one here. It is Candle Glow. It is a little warmer than the incandescent here, so I could see where they get that. And I mean, you got the V-shaped filament like that. It's kind of the shape of a flame too. Wonderful. Now, one thing I do want to point out that they do have on all of their packaging here is that these don't get hot. Now, if you have an incandescent, especially one of these older GEs or something, these things get so incredibly hot because of the coatings that they have. You put your hand on this and you could burn yourself. Like, this one isn't warmed up all the way, but these get to a point where you touch them and it is really hot. Now, even in the small amount of time that I've had these on testing the different colors here for you, these have gotten so incredibly hot compared to the filament LEDs. I can go like this all day, but with this, yeah, it's already hot as it's very hot. It's as hot as the sun. So that's definitely a huge positive for the filament LEDs, of course. That's something you can't see on camera, but if you definitely had it in your hand, yeah, you'd know that that's much safer. Got the two clear bulbs. Let's bring them up to full brightness. Let's see how well they dim. Wow, that matches very closely. In person, obviously the incandescent is a little dimmer than the LED, and as you can tell, the LED has a little bit of a flicker to it, but in person, I don't really see it. Wow, look at how dim it goes out exactly when the incandescent does. You can get this really dim. Look at that. Very nice. Of course, on the camera, you can see the little flicker. In person, it is slightly there, but definitely not as bad as many of the other filament LEDs that I have taken a look at. And it dims equally with the incandescent. I'm very surprised. A lot of them just drop off halfway through dimming, but not these. Very smooth dimming too. Here's all the colors again. Let's see how they dim. I mean, I did go down pretty fast, so let me do that slower. Ooh, you can get some really nice, rich colors out of these when they're dimmed. I still am absolutely loving that blue one. Look at that. Like, this is almost practically off. They're much dimmer in person, but just seeing the filament LEDs in there, that looks so cool. It looks like little glow sticks inside of the bulbs. Oh my gosh, it gets so dim. I really do hope you enjoyed this video of these amazing Tru-Tone Jeweltone transparent colored filament LED C7 Christmas light bulbs. These have been the best LED Christmas bulbs I have ever tried. The attention to detail and how much time they put into creating these bulbs to make them look as realistic, as incandescent as possible, it's just amazing. So a big thank you to the company for sharing these with me, to share with all of you, and creating such an amazing product. Once again, I really do hope you enjoyed, and also please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.